We've seen it time and again. House fires can change lives in just a matter of minutes.
Yeah, a family from Campbell County knows that all too well. But this story isn't one of fire, it's one of fate. And the dedication of a 911 dispatcher to put personal feelings and emotions aside to get help to that family ASAP.
I screamed at her. I didn't know what else. I screamed at her. I said, "The house is on fire. Get out." And when I turned around, the smoke was so intense you couldn't see even out the door.
This past weekend, Sean Stevens' life was spared in this house fire.
I was watching TV and the dog come over and scratched on the door. And
He believes it's thanks to his dog smelling smoke. His entire family's okay.
Movies are slow motion. This didn't happen in slow motion. I don't remember running up the steps to get my daughter out. I don't remember running back down. I remember screaming at my wife. Or my daughter. Sorry.
It happened within minutes, crawling through smoke and broken glass to get outside.
And I finally got 911 on there and talked to the operator.
Campbell County 911, where's your emergency? My house is on fire. What's your address?
He sounded very frantic. He kept yelling the address.
They asked me my address, if everybody got out okay.
Where's the fire start at, sir? I don't know. I woke up and the house was full of smoke. I got my daughter and my wife out.
It was probably 15 to 20 seconds between the time I opened the door and we got out.
I kind of paused for a minute and kept my composure. And he's a good boy.
In the rush and panic, what Mr. Stevens didn't realize was that 911 dispatcher was his own son, his first night on a new shift.
It was one of those of you didn't really want to show emotion. You didn't want to let your feelings out because you had a job to do and you needed to do it first. And that was my main concern, was getting the job done.
One of the firemen come over to me and said that, do you realize that the operator was your son? I said no.
What's your name? Sean Stevens. Okay, stay right there. We'll get everybody there.
26 years of memories gone up in smoke. The Stevens family doesn't deny it's hard, but it's tough. What's important, the family's okay. How proud are you?
These are tears of joy that everybody was okay. And it's how proud I am of him.
Everyone I spoke with say they really hail Caleb's professionalism in the call of duty. He is also a fireman and left to fight the fire in his own home. Mr. Stevens says for years he had fire drills in his house to ensure everyone's safety, and it pays off. And he is urging families to really have an escape plan and practice, practice, practice.
Wow, listening to that 911 call gives you chills. I mean, it just lets you know just how much, in the heat of the moment, you just don't realize what's going on, talking to your own son.
Well, he said he thought for a flash second, Caleb thought that someone was pulling a prank on him because it was his first night on the job.
Wow.
And then it all just kind of fell into place, and he's like, I've got to do what I need to do to make sure everyone's okay.
Yeah.